Other requirements required by the client, which is specified under Construction Regulation 5, which is duties of a client, is that the client must ensure that when he appoints a principal contractor on site, the contractor has the necessary competencies to fulfill the functions on site. The principal contractor must also be registered with the compensation fund or a licensed insurer. Now, these are functions that the client must ensure that he fulfills or he uses as a checklist before he employs contractors on his site. Other functions that the client have to ensure that if there's any incidents on the site, that the contractor reports those incidents accordingly. So these are just a brief overview of what the client has to ensure that he or she have to maintain or do on site. Now, for the purposes of complying with the requirements, it is also recommended that the client appoint a competent person to carry out these functions if he or she cannot do these duties. There's two types of construction works currently. It's for basic construction work, which is less than 60 million Rand as per CIDB grading 7 limit, and then any construction work less than 60 million Rand will be have to be notified by the principal contractor in the form of an annexure 2. And any construction work over 60 million Rand will have to be applied by the client for a construction health and safety permit. Now, when it comes to construction health and safety permit requirements, the client will have to appoint a competent person registered with the statutory body approved by the Chief Inspector to come and lodge that application at the Department of Employment and Labour. So hence it iterates the importance of the client appointing a competent person to carry out these functions under Construction Regulation 5. All of these documents, all of these protocols and audits must be kept on a health and safety file on site. Should an inspector visit the site, he or she will need to verify and inspect that file. So in a nutshell, that is basically the requirements of the client on a construction site.